Hello and welcome to Nomregard's Journey. Today we're in Velk's laboratory and we're gonna go and take care of some business. Our targets today are the two or three raid achievement targets here. I haven't even killed Voxl, this character, ever before. The Crystal Guardian is a bodyguard of Velk, so we'll get him at the same time. And Lord, whatever that guy's name is, he is in the lower parts by the dogs, so we'll try to knock them all out today. So we're gonna work our way up here, just making sure that wasn't a named one. Get that one taken out. You can obviously see there's tons of hidden spiders around on this path. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually drop down. Typically I go up, and that's, you know, the quick way to Velk's lair, but we're going to kill the Lord first, so let's just drop down here. If we can actually fall down here. There we go. And slide down the hole like we're flushing a toilet. And perfect. Now we got some guys. Oh, we got them all. So we're going to have to kill some trash, obviously, through this little downward part, theoretically, because there are these traps. But once we get down here, current zone, there we go, right there. Zoom out a little bit, so it's not going to be too much of an issue to get to them. So let's roll these dog paws. If we ever need faction, those are really good for getting giant faction, I believe. All right, these are like, I just done Wuxi, and then let's see here. I already got the Gouda for that one, I think. I can't remember. Probably not. Maybe I'll need to get the Gouda for that one, so we'll have to get that at the end here for Wuxi, and then we will we'll go from there. All right, so there's like a up ramp. Let's see if we can whiz past some of this stuff. All right, so there's it's like a trick to get to him. He's like down, so we need to go, I think, this way. No, it's not that way. But luckily these things don't see invis, so that is a good thing. That goes up. I don't want to really go up, do I? Let's try it and see. Trying to remember where he spawns on the map so we can kind of see the direction we need to go here. This goes down. Wait, con him. Oh, he's a name. Let's kill him. Kind of messing around here in the lower bowels of this zone for a few minutes, but definitely, you know, like in TOV when we were in there, it was definitely like 30 minutes to kill something, so this is definitely a different kind of experience. And a much needed experience, I think. I was getting kind of burned out. I guess I guess I didn't notice it before, but the instances don't last until you quit them. I'm guessing there is you know, some kind of limit. Wait, I got a loot of the Howler. Oh, nice. I wanted one of those. That's perfect. That is the Illusion Werewolf Bard item, so that'll be nice. Give that to Tawani. Alright, get this. Now you want to roll these ice paw bangles. They are just like the paws. I believe you can turn those into dwarfs and giants to get faction, so it always. Alright, that's not where I wanted to go, but let's go down, maybe? And down again. Alright, I think we're in the right direction. No, I don't think so. Actually, that's taking us back to where we were. So let's go back up. Like this, and then like this. Light filter. Down, down, down. Oh, there he is right there. All right, so we're going to go think you can get through it through this way. Obviously, it has been an eon since I've been here. Oh wait, no, we gotta go back up. Let's just pull a train and stare at the map for right now. Go this way. That's the way we came. All right, that's not the way we want to go. This should. All right, now we're getting summoned or something. Let's kill this. Yeah, we gotta go that way and then back that way. So we should be able to find him. Oh my gosh, this thing's like complete healing itself. I guess the prophet's actually healing him. Let's get the prophet. Sorry about my chair. I gotta get a new floor mat. So I buy these floor mats from Amazon. They say they're unbreakable or something like that. They still break. It's but it's the only one that like it's big enough, right? I need one that covers. I have a rather large desk, and I like to be able to roll from side to side. Your first world problem, right? But definitely challenging to find one. There we go. We're gonna go this way. All right, I think this is the right spot. He better be up. It's like in a freebie, so I would assume he spawns, but if he's open world only, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. There we go. Just a bunch of trash. This will be, you know, pretty much free experience. Is pretty much all it's worth. But here we are. Come on. The only reason I'm showing all of this is because Velx is a rather short raid, so might as well show everything here. I could probably run all the way to it without, you know, having to kill a single thing, just because of the way I can feign death and stuff. So it's just a matter of you know, getting everything knocked out of here. Quite a few mobs on us though. Crystalline silk, why not? Is this the no trade one? No, that's the trade skill one. Perfect. Yeah, let's roll that too, why not? Come on. Alright. Now, up here. Am I dumb? I should be in the right spot. Never mind. He does not spawn in DZs until 4 hours and 15 minutes of it being up. Well, that was an absolute waste of time, but hey, we learned something today. And that's what we learned. Jeez. What is this? Let's go like that. I feel like that was closer now. That is not where we want to go. We want to go back down this way. Until we find the waterfall and then we can swim up and just go to Velx. There, it's down that way. Alright, we gotta go back. Man. Terribly disappointing, in all honesty. But, hey. That's just how it is. We'll check open world. It looks like he spawns rather frequently, so up here we swim up. I'm like stuck or something. There we go. Stunned. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's kill this junk. Alrighty, all the trash is down, so we can go through the door here now. Can go. Jeez, come on. Get in here. Oh my god, summon me. Stupid. Terrible mechanic. Unimaginative is how much I hate that mechanic. Totally unimaginative. So many better ideas that could be implemented instead. There we go. Get some intricate chain sleeves and a spell. Alright, now we need to go down here. Over this way. Pull the crystalline gargoyle. And then what we're going to do is go to open world and see if we can find the other one real quick. The other guy. After we kill this, since we wasted all that time trying to get to that. Alright, now we go into here, and there is Velx and his Crystal Guardian. Alright, let's kill Crystal Guardian first. There we go. I'm surprised it doesn't spawn in DZ. It's kind of weird, but it says on Alakazam anyways. It spawns 4 hours and 15 minutes for it to spawn, which is a bit much if you ask me. Barbed ringmail legs. There you go. There we go. Both these ads are down. And on to Velx. Not that I can like actually see him, so he's up there. It's just like, wow, he's whacking him in the whacker here. But he's yellow, so he's not going to put up much of an issue here. So we can get him. He's summoned. He's summoning us when we're literally in melee range. Broken mechanic, I would say so. Immune to snare, so I can't get the extra dot, but that's fine. Now we're running to open world after this. Otherwise, I'm only going to count this as one Gouda, so that's one Gouda for this guy and one Gouda for Wuxi. Those were, I don't know why they're on the achievement, the Crystal Guardian, but they're absolute, they're just trash. I don't understand. It's like they were like, let's put something on here besides the Sorcerer, right? Like, and then that's all they could think of. So I'm guessing, because they makes no sense. They're just so easy compared to the amount of effort I'm putting into this. Can't tell what buff I lost. There we go. Come on. Hate. Ignite blood. Alright, got him dotted. I mean, it's not too hard. Like, obviously he can't hit through Jane's Veil, like most of the stuff in here. Like, I mean, he's actually hitting a, you know, a little bit over into it, but we're able to sustain it, no problem with the mercenary. So I feel like that's how it's going to be until Lucklin for the rest of these raid bosses we're going to be doing. But I think once we get into Lucklin, things are going to start hitting a lot harder. I plan on doing Saru, but that involves getting the whole Arcs key, so that's going to be a little bit of effort. And a few videos, and those will be guide videos on that versus just a playthrough. So it'll be my first time doing the key. So we'll see. I was able to buy one on THJ, and then I have another one on Hobbs, but I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I feel like that's some nice evergreen content. It'll always be useful. There we go. 18%. And let's pick up Blacksmith Mastery. Why not? I can't tell. See? He just wants to like fight me right there. Nope, he wants to fight me right inside of his model. It's the stupidest mechanic in the world. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna... Alright, so Velks, let's get a screenshot for this guy here. Not really a good one because of the way he died, but there we go. I was gonna make a short out of that, but I didn't have it recording. Oh, unfortunate. There we go. We got that. So what do we get? We got Boots and Blade Calling, which is the Mage Clicky, 17 seconds. Pretty much useless in my opinion. Maybe fine in Era when you have no mana at all, but you'd probably be better off sitting than casting that for 17 seconds. The clicky color shift AoE stun, another useless clicky. The click times are just too much to be useful. Here's a shield. That might be a decent shield. It has no resist or anything else, so it's probably not that great compared to what we already have. And then we got the spellbook, which is another nice item here. Let's just send all these to Nomerguard. We also got a Sleeper's Key that we can't loot. And yeah, so there we go. That is that. Let's go to open world. Let's see here. Kick P Expedition. And then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so he wasn't off. I ran all the way there. I got summoned back, and then it was just like a total nightmare of killing those mobs over and again. But we're gonna buy our two Goudas, one for Wuxi and one for Velks, because I didn't buy it after the Wuxi video. But there we go. Another raid, more raid mobs down. And so what do I got left on my list right now? So we got Velks. So we got I got Sleeper's Tomb, Echo of Nordhall, Tunar, and then we got to go back and finish up TOV in 10 hours when we can respawn that instance. But definitely that timer is retarded. I don't know why there is a timer to stay in it and a timer to restart it. It just doesn't make sense. But there we go. So that's where we're at. A few more, and then we're gonna start doing some random zones and then specific zones for leveling up faction for Omens of War armor. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.